What's up, y'all? Good evening. I'm here to offer you some of my pillow talk. I'm about to go to sleep. I'm tired. And I am here to share my last thoughts. A lot of things happened today. Somebody made a comment to me and I didn't know how to take it. He said, "Let me handle this real quick and then I'm all yours." And I said, "What you mean by that, sir? You know, you dropping subs or something?" Y'all have to forgive me with this lighting. I'm trying to learn how to work this lighting camera. Trying to learn how to work that. work that, you know what I mean? So, you know, when he said that, I was like, "You dropping subs, sir?" I wasn't sure. You know, sometimes it's nothing, but I felt like brother was dropping subs on my sister. What I'm drinking here is Tulsi tea. And I drink it because it seems to be very beneficial. Like, I started drinking it by accident. I usually drink a flowery tea, hibiscus leaf tea. And so I ordered like I normally do, but the wrong package came. And so I was like, wow, this tea isn't turning colors like it should, but I never bothered to read the box because it just looked the same like I always drink. And I felt really, really tired. What happened was my blood pressure dropped like really low. Which sounds bad, but it's actually a good thing. So I am drinking this. I looked it up and I read people's testimonials about how it lowered their blood pressure. And I was like, word, say word. A sister could be drinking this. So here I am, drinking Tulsi tea. Gonna drop that blood pressure down. Anyway, so, you know, I don't really know how to work lighting yet. I'm trying to find what works for me. Right now it's before dark. I mean, it's not before dark, it's dark, it's before bed. And I'm sharing with you my final thoughts of the day. You know, I really am going to be getting more into this as we go on. I didn't record yesterday because I was just a hot ass mess. I was just a hot mess yesterday. Today, my final thoughts before bed are about the ability to hold love inside yourself in the midst of turmoil, when you're dealing with people that you just don't like, you know. We are given so much grace. We are loved so much by the Most High, you know. Every day that we wake, it's a day of grace, you know, because everybody doesn't make it through the night. Everybody doesn't make it through the night. You know, those of us who have food in our refrigerators, we're living in abundance. If you have a car, if you have cable TV, any type, Amazon TV, Netflix, Hulu, Sling, or whatever people got going on, if you got that broken Fire Stick, you are living in a state of abundance. Why wouldn't you be grateful for that? Be grateful and understand that you are incredibly blessed. And so with that, you know, the blessings come from the Most High, and He loves us, and that's why He blesses us. So if He loves us the way He does, why can't I love others? If I am loved when I don't deserve it, if I am loved when I do wrong, if I am loved when I deny the higher power, when I deny the Supreme Being, if I am loved when I turn my back, if I am loved when I get lost, if I am loved despite myself, loved by God, the Most High, why can't I find it inside of myself to love someone who irritates me? That's all they do is irritate me. I mean, they be swagger jacking, stalking, and carrying on, but, you know, why can't I? I can find it in me to help this person if I saw them in need of help. But on a regular daily basis, it's just the eyes get the rolling. I don't even mean for them to roll. It's just I don't want to see this person. It's just like, here you go. And it's been like that. It's, why can't I find it inside myself to love this person who is clearly broken? It's one thing to be broken and keep your brokenness to yourself, but when you are broken and then you go and you set out with the intention of hurting others, that's where I have a big problem, and that's actually why I don't like this person. It's a female. She's just mean. She's mean. She's just mean to everyone, and really nobody likes her, but I don't pretend to like her. So I'm trying to work through that and find a way to see her with the eyes of my heart, which is one of the things that I pray for every day. I actually pray for the world, but I always say, you know, bless me so that I am able to see people with the eyes of my heart. Because if I let my mind get involved, ooh, I probably won't like a whole lot of people. You know, people, we do some pretty messed up things. You know, we're human. Yeah, those are my thoughts. I would love to find a way to be in a space where I am unbothered. That's actually my goal for 2021. You know, I have a great mentor, and she asked me the question one day, what would you like to say about yourself next year that you can't say about yourself today? I said, oh, that's good. That's real good. Isn't it amazing how we all like to sip tea as we're talking trash? Like, I love to do that. Let's see, watch this, watch this, watch this. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Just puts a little stank on it, don't it? Give it some character. Anyway, I am striving to find a way to see people with the eyes of my heart. For most people, I can't. I really just love people. But for people who bother me, I have to find a way to see them with the eyes of my heart. I want to be unbothered. I want to live in a perpetual state of peace, you know? I want to be at peace at all times. Having said that, do you all know about cuddle therapy? I'm going to have my friend and professional cuddlist, Kyle Hoffman, on the show one day. I think he'll come bless us with his presence. Kyle is a professional cuddlist, and cuddle therapy is really good for people who may not have another partner. They may not have a partner that can hold them and just say sweet things to them, affirm them. It's good for people who have difficulties with intimacy. It's good for people who have trauma in their past and just need help with processing things so that they can be the best human that they can be. You know, cuddle therapy might sound really weird, but it's really good for a whole lot of reasons. I mean, think about it. Lots of times we hang on to toxic people, toxic situations, toxic relationships, just so that we don't have to be alone. But if you were, you know, a person who participated in cuddle therapy, that skin thirst, that desire for a bond, that need for a connection would not be there. The sting of it all, the sting of its absence wouldn't be there because you would have that cuddlist in your corner, holding you, giving you eye contact, consistent eye contact. Look at this. Consistent eye contact when you do that thing with your eyes. I'm actually not doing anything, but it turns you on, don't it? So if you have like a cuddlist in your corner, someone who is able to be intimate with you without, you know, there being a sexual basis for it, it's just healing. It's holistic. Healing from the inside out. I really, really love the whole concept of cuddle therapy. And I think that Kyle will come on here and talk to us about that. I mean, I just love it. So, anywho, these are my thoughts before bed. I wish you awesomeness. I wish you a super fantastic tomorrow, a super fantastic week. You are amazing. You're a walking miracle. You're a wonderful creation, made in God's image. Everything that you need in this world is inside of you already. Isn't that amazing? Raise your vibrations by guarding your gates, your eye gate, your ear gate, and of course the things that we say out of our mouths. We were blessed with the power of the tongue. The power of the tongue is also known as the quote-unquote law of attraction. That's the power of the tongue. You know, they say you speak things into existence, or they say it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. That's the power of the tongue. So, if you want to be happy, watch happy things. If you want to be happy, listen to happy things. That song, Happy, is amazing. That song, I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you. That's really amazing. And other things are amazing. Listen to things that get you in a good mood. Take time, make time, routinely make time to do things that make you smile. What do you do that makes you smile? What makes you happy? What? Tell me. I like to know. What makes you happy? For me, planting flowers, coloring pictures. I can't even fish, but I love to fish. I love to go out there and just wait for something. Hugs are great. Routinely make time for things that make you smile. You know, if that routine massage therapy works for you, get it done. You know, so routinely do things that make you smile and find fun in the theater of life. I mean, people are hilarious. People are funny. You know, I like to people watch from time to time. I like to sit back and watch people, you know, go about their day, and I like to make up a story about what kind of person it is and what they're saying to themselves right now. Like, you know, if I see somebody walking down the street and they're drinking like a really large, let's say, ice beverage, and say they got a bop to it, I'll be like, oh, look at this one. This one is happy. You know, got the sugar high going on, sugar rush, probably thinking about the next meal or the next movie. You know, I just like to do things like that. It keeps me very entertained. It does, it does. But I love people. Remember, you're amazing, you're awesome. Surround yourself with people who make you feel good about yourself. Surround yourself with people who don't have ulterior motives. People who just want to be your friend, just for the sake of being your friend. You know, I love books, and I'm always looking for something that will enlighten my mind, you know? And I came across Tyler Perry's Higher is Waiting. And in that, he had an analogy of a tree as it relates to people. He said, you know, people are just like the tree. You know, you have a lot of people, right, in your life, right? And they're like the leaves on the tree. They're around while the sun is shining and things are going good. But as soon as that wind blows, they're gone. They're blowing in the wind, right? Then you got your branches. You got people that hang around a little longer. Sometimes you really mistake them for who they really are. And they'll hang around till, you know, things get rough. You know, when those winds blow and they start whipping things around, branches break off a tree, right? Say you get locked up by some unfortunate events, or you fall down on your luck and you broke. Those people who always in your face and, you know, always coming over to get some free drinks and free eats at your expense, right? they dip. They dip. They dip off to their branches. But your roots, your ride or dies, your hitters, your A1s, first day, is that what you call? I don't know. Your day ones, those would be the ones that'll call you out on your stuff. Those would be the ones that never go anywhere. Y'all might have some disagreements, but they always come back. Those are your roots. And look at the difference between that. The leaves, the branches, and the roots. There's a whole lot of leaves on a tree. You got plenty of branches, not as many leaves though. But the roots, it won't be that many roots. Just enough to support the trunk of the tree, right? So when you meet people, assign them to those categories, and you'll be able to assign them by their movements. Because anybody can say anything, but if their feet don't match their lips, then you know they're a leaf. They blowing in the wind, right? So never mistake them for who they are, and never expect them to be more than what they are. Don't expect a leaf to be a branch or a root, because a leaf is a leaf is a leaf. It is what it is. And don't treat your root like it's a leaf. You got to feed those roots. You got to nurture those roots if you want them to last. You know what I'm saying? So never mistake one for the other. There's a very valuable lesson taught to you in just a couple of minutes. I like that. What you like to listen to on your way to bed? On my way to bed, I really enjoy just listening to like slow music, sexy type music, you know. Anyway, I hear somebody's at my door, so I'm gonna go take that. Till next time, be safe and love yourself and others.